Hello, hi, namaste, vanakkam to all my dear friends. Guys, as I promised, I'm back this Saturday night. I know, all of you are eagerly waiting to hear about my life stories. So here I am to share with you all my life stories along with the lessons I learned with them. So before going into the topic, first of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your enthusiasm and excitement towards this audio series. So guys, I hope and believe that each audio you listen will surely add treasures in your jars of clay. So yes, we are all going through some of the hardest moments of our life each day as we get up in the morning and read the newspaper or check the news channels. Everywhere we can see heartbreaking news all around. So for a few minutes, I would like to take you into a different world so that not only you get energized but also be a source of energy and hope to people around you. So as you would have seen and heard, the topic on which I'm going to speak with you all is, who am I? Okay, so before I go on and on, let me ask you this question. If someone asks you, who are you? What will you say today? Wait. Before answering the question, there are some conditions to be kept in mind, okay? You should not tell your name, nor refer yourself to your parents or siblings or people around, nor should you tell about your profession or place, okay? So now think who you are without all these things. I guess people, you are thinking. Okay, if any answers are there in your mind, kindly don't forget to ping me in. So based on my experience and studies, I found out that identity can be of two types. Firstly, identity is what others say about us, which we are concerned about the most. And secondly, identity is what we see ourselves as. But you know what the surprising element is? I realized that both ways may lead us to a wrong path to believe on who we actually are. So in this audio, I will be covering the first part based on identity from others' perspectives. So I was referring the dictionary. So according to the dictionary, identity is the fact of who you are. So it's a fact. It is not something from outside, but something from inside, that is from within. So let me carry you through my life instances so that you can understand this much better. So let me introduce myself according to this world now. So this is Stephanie Elsie from Trichy, born on 26 December. Well guys, you can mark this date. I don't mind receiving gifts and chocolates. If possible, any new gifts also. Okay, jokes apart. Being the first girl child of the family, many received me so happily and some with burden. So when I was born, even before I was formed in my mother's womb, that would be right and appropriate. So even before I was formed in my mother's womb, my parents wanted to give me an identity that my child will one day become a doctor or an engineer. So they wanted to give me an identity according to their own thoughts and according to what others will think about me. Even during my childhood days, my parents used to tell me, Steffi, you are just born to disturb us. Yeah, they didn't actually mean it, but they identified me as a troublemaker at that time. I don't know how many troublemakers are listening to this audio right now. Cheers, guys. I was also called the same. So, coming back, my identity didn't stop there. As I grew up, my identity also grew up. I grew up as a mischievous girl, breaking things and trying to do everything which I was asked not to do. And one main thing which my parents still now says to every friend of mine and every relative is that Steffi was an adamant girl. Without a Coke and without chips packet, I will not enter the home. When I was very small, when they bring me back from school, without a Coke and without a chips packet, I will not enter the home, it seems. And they tried to drag me in, they beat me, but then I used to be so stubborn and adamant that without these two things, I won't step inside of the home. So my parents still now used to tell this story and say that, Steffi, you know how adamant you were. So I grew up as a mischievous girl, my dear friends. So like most of us, had instances in my life where my parents were called to school because of my bad behavior, and there they used to ask sorry, and at home I was taken care so nicely until I was sorry for it. I hope you guys get what I mean. Good olden school days, my dear friends. So when I was mischievous, people just called me stubborn. So when I, with great planning, tried to take money and buy ice cream, they called me thief. So as you can see, the situations in my life changed. My identity about me also changed. So as I reflected on this, I realized identity, which is supposed to be a fact, was dynamic when it was viewed from others' perspectives. So we all in life have, in some point or the other, have taken the words spoken by others as our own identity. But my dear friends, I would like to encourage you by saying that what people may say or describe us can never become who we really are. So till date, people might have called you by many different names. Sometimes some identity given by others doesn't even leave our mind, because it would have impacted us that much that it doesn't go off our mind. But let me put this thought of encouragement for you, the one who is listening to it right now. I would like to say, you are unique, you are chosen, you are special. The identity is in the form of seed, where God has bestowed that seed inside of you. That seed is love, that seed is joy, that seed is kindness, that seed is patience, that seed is goodness, that seed is self-control. Yes, my dear friends, the identity is in the form of seed, and it is kept right inside of you. As I'm saying all these things, I'm just getting reminded about one famous writer. His name is Rick Warren. One of his famous books is Purpose Driven Life. So if you guys have time, just go through this book. It's a wonderful book. You can also read about it. So in that, he used to mention that only the inventor knows about his invention. Similarly, only the creator knows about his creation. We as creations, only our creator knows about us much better. Keep thinking about this point. We will speak about it later. So yes, I have had many names and identity, but everything changed. My perspective changed when I entered my college life. You know who that person who had changed my entire life? That person is none other than... Okay, well, if I say everything in this audio itself, then how can I have you guys in my next audio? Okay guys, so at this point, I leave you guys to think and ponder upon today's topic. I definitely know some people are there who can't get sleep before I tell about that person, but hold on guys, it will be revealed to you at the right time. So thank you all for joining me this evening. Hope you all had a relaxing time. See you all next Saturday at the same time. Till then, be safe, take care, and don't forget to tune in next week. So guys, very well remember, identity is in the form of seed, and it is right within you. It is your duty to nurture the seed of love, joy, peace, kindness, goodness, and self-control. So this is your very own Stephanie Elsie signing off. Bye.